in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield, because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
A play fake, and it's Darnold sliding out of the pocket. And pass complete to Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Up the middle they go. Foreman, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Play action. It's Darnold. They'll roll him out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's got a man. Complete. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Foreman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Eluding the pressure right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Darnold. Steps away. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Laviska Shenault.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
That one look.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Piñeiro. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 1st down, Lance. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. Now Lance.
Oh, they didn't put me.
Man, it's McLeod. And he's got room. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Yeah, you talking now.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play
talking now.
ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking.
You score, I'ma score.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. More after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Lance. Flush to his right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
You are.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here at the 40. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be
There ain't no look.
just shy of the 40.
There ain't no look.
They'll run on 1st down. Foreman. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Darnold. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, overall, he's had a productive day throwing the football, but that time maybe trying to do a little too much, and it backfired with a pick 6.
In the old days, defensive coaches would have been beside themselves with all the yardage that had been piled up with him throwing the football. But in this age of football, what do they care about most? Possession. And them taking it away, turning it into a pick 6, they don't worry about the yardage given up. They like the result that their defense gave them.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has them up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Foreman, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Walker, escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
There's another one complete to Shenault.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here. Now a handoff up the middle. Foreman
Down to about the 37.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold.
Crazy shit, bro.
Intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Lance back to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Lance looking to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone.
Man, go ahead and kick that little field goal.
Attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to
Keep
the
the
house,
little
but the
motherfucker
magnitude of this
field
possible
goal.
upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So now it'll all come
Keep
down to
many
Ronnie
field
Gold.
goal.
His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the
kick
final
field goal.
seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So
He's got a man complete. He's in.
I'm the GOAT.
Kidding me? How do you get that one of the most improbable ways to finish a
I'm the
game?
GOAT.
And they do win it on the final play. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw